Greetings, world. It's been ages since I've uploaded a video, and I haven't uploaded anything about this year's Eurovision Song Contest. I did last year, and there was no contest. This year I didn't make any videos, and there is one, which of course I'm incredibly happy about. And I was going to start making the videos, as I always tell myself every year, when the first song was selected, but Corona has dulled my mind. I haven't had it. I've just been working from home for a year, and it's just been a weird time. It's been a very strange time, and I'm sorry to say I've let this whole Eurovision video thing slide this year. I've been very bad at it. In fact, so bad I haven't done anything about it until now. And today is Tuesday, May 18th, first semifinal, Norway semifinal. So I'm just gonna make a video here, hopefully not too long, just going over all the songs for the semi-final, and just say what I think about it. Each song, quickly. And another one for Thursday, and another one for the Big Five, and the final. So yeah, again, as I keep saying in every video I make, you who are watching this now may not have seen my other videos about Eurovision entries. This is just my opinion. And it really means nothing. I'm only doing this for fun. Or not doing it, as the case may be. But better late than never. I'm going to do better next year. I'm going to do so much better next year. Let's see. I have the list here of the order of the songs. And it opens with Lithuania, which I think is a good entry to open with, because it's really weird, but it's fun. They may come up with a really good show for it, and I think that it has a good beat, catchy chorus. It's entertaining. It's something you will only see in the Eurovision Song Contest. I really like it. I think it's a great song for opening the show with. Next to Slovenia. Oh yeah, the Discotheque is the name of the Slovenian song. Next, the Lithuanian song. I'm sorry, Lithuania. Then Slovenia with their song Amen. And the singer has this weird voice, which is a little distracting almost. It's the kind of supposedly dramatic ballad. Maybe East countries will like it. Personally, I think it's pretty boring. I wouldn't be surprised if we never see it again after tonight. Russia was so cool last year. I loved last year's Russian entry. It was my favorite. I wanted them to just go on stage in Rotterdam and be weird. This year, their song, Russian Woman, is also kind of weird. This entry is not as weird as last year's, but it's still weird. I like the message of the song, but I think that as a song, as a melody, it's enervating. It's a pain to listen to. Sorry, Russia. I love what you're saying, but I don't like how you're saying it. Then Sweden. I really like the Swedish entry this year. I'm sorry to say, I wish I didn't. Of course, it's very slick and it's very thoroughly produced, but it's Sweden, so it's what we get. Voices, it's called, and yeah, the title is a little overused in Eurovision, but it's good. It has the potential to do really well. It's really good. Then Australia with Technicolor. Australia is one of those countries that I'm not alone in saying I have very high expectations. I don't think they're met this year. It's too weird. It's too weird. From some other country it might be okay, but it doesn't live up to my expectations for Australia. Macedonia, Here I Stand. A grand ballad, or trying to be. It's very pleasant to listen to. But I'm not sure the singer's voice is quite up to the challenge, and I'm not sure how far you get with just pleasant. I think it's pretty forgettable. Here I Stand, from Macedonia. Then Ireland. Their song is called Maps. When I hear just Ireland in a Eurovision context, I just immediately raise my hackles for reasons that you can probably all guess. But this year, I actually like their entry. I really like it. I think it's catchy. I like the melody. I like her voice. It's gonna be depending a lot on the presentation, but this is way above what I have come to expect from Ireland in recent years. So, a positive surprise. And there's Cyprus, the devil from Cyprus. It's obviously not the devil. The guy's a devil. This is not a new Fuego, but this is really good. This is really, really cool. I like this so much. This has such a catchy refrain. It's gonna do great. Yay, Cyprus, El Diablo. Then after Cyprus and their devil is Norway with our angel, Tix, performing Fallen Angel. And I just have to say, it's weird. It is weird. It is very weird looking, certainly. But just as an entry, as a whole, I love this. And I'm so proud of it. And we may totally bomb. We may do well. I wouldn't be surprised if we do, but I also will not be surprised if we totally bomb. But I will be super proud regardless. Because this is a cool song, this is a cool entry, and it has a wonderful story. And I just, yeah. For this year, the thing about Norway is we send whatever. We send whatever. Sweden always sends some slick, highly produced, quality pop song. We send whatever. There's no telling what we'll send. But this year, I'm very proud. Go Tix. Then Croatia, TikTok, is a song that starts out as a sort of standard, boring pop song, but then the chorus kicks in and it's different. It's much more interesting. I really like her voice, and I like this song more and more. It really grows on me. So I have hopes for Croatia this year. Hopefully people have listened to it a few times. Because this is a song that I feel will grow on the listener. Definitely did on me. Let's see, Belgium, The Wrong Place. I love the opening to the song. It sounds so Belgium. I can't really explain why. I just, it feels very Belgian. Eurovision Belgian. It has potential. It's very interesting compared to your standard Eurovision pop song. The melody is nice to listen to, but I think the presentation may end up being really weird, and that might put people off. So I don't know how it'll do, but I quite like it. And then there's Israel, Set Me Free, which I like a lot. I think the singer she's wonderful. She has a wonderful voice. Better than the song, kind of, because the song gets a little repetitive because it takes such a long time to sort of get started. So it's like, yeah, you want to just kick it up the rear a little bit. But once it gets started, it's a catchy, fun song, and the singer is great. She's the strongest point of the Israeli entry this year. Set Me Free. Romania, and their song Amnesia. I always have really high hopes for Romania. They're one of my favorite countries in Eurovision, but my expectations are not quite met this year. I feel like the singer has a voice that might be memorable, but the song is pretty forgettable. Yeah, Amnesia. Gets kind of to be repetitive. So Romania did not live up to my expectations this year, unfortunately. But Azerbaijan with Mata Hari, they lift the whole thing here. The Norwegian Mata Hari from way back when, I think, was better. But I like this one too. This has a good beat in the verse, definitely. I like the beginning and I like the verse. I feel like the chorus kind of breaks the thing up. So the chorus and verses don't seem quite too much. It's just like my instinctive feeling. But I like the song overall, and I really like doing something totally different from the sort of boy meets girl typical love song. So, good work for Azerbaijan as usual. But then Ukraine, Shum, which is a totally different genre from everything else in this semi, and I really like that. I love seeing different genres. And this might appeal to young viewers. I am no longer a young viewer. This is weird. This is super weird. And it just keeps getting weirder. But it has like an Ukrainian sort of tone to it, which I like. But yeah, it's weird. It's weird. I hope they do well, but it is weird. And then finally, we close with Malta, Shemakas, which is so good. This is like my favorite, probably. Malta has never won, and they're desperate to win. And I feel like they might do that this year, because this is a shoo-in for the final. I will be shocked if they don't get to the final. I will vote for them. This is just, I'm so happy that we're in the same final with them, semi-final, so I can vote, because this is so cool. The song is so cool, it's so catchy, it's so fun, the singer's great, she has great stage presence, a good voice. I have nothing bad to say about Malta. Malta, you will make it. Valletta next year. Who knows? It has to happen sooner or later. Let's all watch the semi tonight, let's enjoy it. The level's very high, lots of good acts. Very high quality overall this year. I'm super excited. Go Tix. But first of all, go Malta. Malta.